Hi, I'm Makayla Pearce, and I'd like to present my TED Talk application, Learning to Love Your Insecurities. Self-esteem and confidence are two amazing qualities, and they open up so many opportunities, especially for young women. Although without a sense of belonging and purpose, women struggle to succeed in an overly competitive world. Insecurities can be incredibly difficult to overcome. I know this from personal experience. I'm a 16-year-old African-American young woman. When I say this, the rush of pride and confidence I feel is entirely new. In my freshman year of high school, I walked the halls trying to fit in. I'd sit and listen to conversations, rarely contributing, and nearly never participating in class. My hair, as bold and beautiful as it is, remained straightened and tamed. I fear it drew too much attention, which I didn't want. My thighs, which are really big by the way, were squished together constantly, hidden in jeans and almost never embraced. I always had a jacket, and I'd cross my arms across my stomach, desperately wanting to disappear. What's crazy is that my hair is beautifully loud, and it should live freely. My thighs should occupy all the space they can, because they are part of who I am. All the traits I was hiding deserve to be truly appreciated. But there's a gap in my story. Why am I here giving a TED Talk with confidence when I was so quiet and insecure not more than 2 years ago? I owe this to my dad. My dad was just like me. His shy character often crippled him and was the source of his lack of confidence. He didn't try out for the football team, so he pushed me to do so with basketball. He let the taunts by his family and friends about his big lips lead him to hide his smile. So he told me I was beautiful, and to ignore anyone who told me otherwise. I gradually began to apply what my father taught me. This took a lot of practice. I played basketball freshman year, which was a really bold step, but my decision to continue playing, despite the fact that it was new and difficult, exhibited courage. So I started playing again sophomore year, and I actually took shots and went for rebounds. I pushed myself to confront others and practice engaging in conversation, something that was terrifying and unheard of for me. I walked up to people, beginning by asking their personal opinions and making the awkward eye contact that I was so nervous to make before. As I continued doing this, it became easier to have simple discussions. I started looking in the mirror and accepting who I was. That was the first step. Then I started loving who I was. YouTube and the internet helped me tremendously. The tutorials on how to comb 4C hair drew me away from tricking my hair by straightening it. Seeing Black women like me praising their hair and thick bodies not only empowered me, but inspired me to try and empower others. Walking through the halls with my hair in an afro challenged the fear I held about standing out. This newfound confidence has helped me to be bold and assertive. I am okay with walking up and starting a conversation, or giving a presentation in front of many people, or taking that risky shot in a basketball game rather than passing it up. I hear so many young women try to diminish their accomplishments, saying, "Oh, it's not that good," or "I could do better." We take away our power by dismissing major achievements in our lives in an attempt to be humble. While humility is key, sometimes confidence is needed to get us to take that extra bold step. Like boxing someone out and jumping for the rebound, thinking that this basketball is mine. Or looking in the mirror and saying, "Wow, I'm looking pretty fly today." I'm still an introvert, and I truly love having my alone time, but I can do what I love because I'm confident in myself. And by bracing all the things that I hated about myself, I've taken away the fear that held me back. I encourage you all to do the same. Impress yourself by loving your greatest insecurities. Thank you.